Hello dear YouTuber friends, and I do hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to this new video. This is a tutorial on my Discord. Members of the Discord have been asking for this tutorial. If you don't even know what Discord is, then this might be useful to you. You may have heard me mention it in my YouTube channel. Join the Discord, come on the live stream, join the Discord. Now, I'm going to give you an overview and tutorial of how to use my specific Discord. Now I'm just going to show you something on screen. It's a description in one of my videos, one of my latest videos at the time of recording this. As you can see, I've circled the point where I said come and join our Discord. If you're on PC, for example, you can click on the link under come and join our Discord. You've got a link there. Click on that. It will take you to a new window on your PC. Any old laptop or PC can do this. The Series X or S can do it, I believe. And mobiles as well. I've got Discord on my mobile, although it's slightly different depending on what platform you use. You create a username. This is me at the top here, Huddison. Thankfully, that was available. And you create a password, and bang, you've got a Discord account. If you've clicked on my link, it will say come and join the Huddison's Flight Sim Club. It's an open invitation. And depending, it should bring you, hopefully, to this screen, or read first house rules first. So if you come to new arrivals, it's all the people who have newly arrived. First thing I would do, well, let's explain what a Discord is. This is the server, Huddison's Flight Sim Club, containing all different channels. So this part here is a server. I can show you that on a different Discord. This is Mark's Simhanger server. This is his server, like it shows there, Simhanger server. And all these different things here are different channels, like general chat. I usually have it in Simhanger videos, so when he puts up a video, it alerts me, if I've not caught it on YouTube, that he's got a new video up. So that's what it is. This is my server, so if you're just joining mine, you just have me here and my little icon. And all these different channels are different channels, which I'm going to show you a couple of them, or a few of them. First thing I would do is go over to read first house rules. There, Aces put, pretty simple, be polite, be respectful, and be human. Good advice, Aces. And I put here, because people generally want to join the Discord to get into the upcoming live streams flights info. Information about upcoming live stream flights. So I put that there. Welcome to our fantastic Discord server. Head over to upcoming flights info channel here for all information regarding upcoming live streams. Pretty straightforward. Where is that channel? It's right there. Let me know in the comments, chaps, if this layout is the same for you. I've been playing with this to make things easier to see, so hopefully you'll have it in the same format. So head over to the upcoming flights. So if you're interested in upcoming flights info, click on that. I'm just left clicking on it. On your mobile or tablet, you can just click it with your finger, of course. And yeah, as it should be, it gives you all the information about the upcoming group flights or live streams. In this case, we've just had this group flight. I'll link it down in the description for you, so you can take a look if you've missed it. Gives you all the information about the upcoming group flight. Generally, Steve would actually put this information in, so I put there. I've just posted his information, copied and pasted it. The banner, the flight plan for the flight for PC users, the plan for little nav map. And Asli Nesmuk created this flight, so he put this additional information. I just copied and pasted it here. And essentially with this channel, it's read me only, so you can react to it. People have left thumbs up and hearts, people have left thumbs up there, but you can't type. The reason I did that was because I didn't want people typing loads of messages, and any upcoming flight information would be difficult for people to find. So I put it as a reaction only channel. It's a good method so that people don't over spam and the upcoming flight information is lost. Similar, in previous live streams, You've got, well, obviously, previous live streams. So not just group flights, I do live streams solo sometimes, like the tutorial on the 146. I'll link that down in the description too. And various different ones. Rossin has actually put a recording of the previous group flight. I didn't record it, so Rossin did. So I put that in there. So if you've missed previous live streams, it's a good way to find a particular live stream rather than, well, you can either do that or scroll through them in my YouTube channel, either or. But you can watch them just the same here. If you click on that, it will play. So there you go. And this is where things can start to get complicated. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there. So in this read me first, go to that channel first. When you see this video, you'll see a new message here. I'll put at everyone. Here's a tutorial video, which is this video I'm recording. Go and watch this first if you're not sure how Discord works. So you'll see that there. If any of these channels are not showing, so under general chats, for example, if all you're seeing is general chat header, this is like the header for the channels, and you don't see any channels beneath that general chat, you just need to click on it to expand the channels. So sometimes you might do this accidentally, like community flights, and you think, well, where's all the community flight information gone? Because you've clicked here and you've hid all the channels, so you just click it again, it will open all the channels up. So where were we? We were in community flights. This is where things may get complicated for some people. You've got two flight chats, basically. These are text chats. The idea was that because these channels, both the previous and upcoming live stream channels, are reaction only, you can give it a thumbs up, but you can't type anything. I wanted to put an extra chat down here for people to type, leave their comments on upcoming live streams or previous live streams. You can leave your comments here, which people have. Now, people use this channel either or, so when they're just flying together, sometimes they'll use this, but ideally use this channel to comment on previous live streams or upcoming live streams. That's the purpose of it. You've got another subheading here, fly together. Hopefully that should be obvious as well. You've got a voice chat. If you click in that, I'm active in that voice chat. If any of these people, let's see if anybody joins me. Any of these people join me, they can chat with me live now. As I'm talking, we can chat together. So when you're flying together, when we do our group flights, we'd actually use group flight comms 1 for the chat. But you join that, let's click in that instead. Yep, I'll leave that chat channel and come in here. You'll see often up to 40 of us chatting together. And as I'm talking, you'll see this go green. Ideally, you would have a push to talk. I'm going to leave my my video down below about multiplayer setup. There I go through how to set up push to talk, so that if you've got background noise, it's not coming through. I live in a fairly quiet place, and because I host flights, I don't always have push to talk on, but then I don't have much background noise, and I have a microphone that kind of mutes that out anyway. But anyway, that's the idea of these voice channels. Let's click it. To disconnect from a voice channel, just go down here, disconnect. So the voice chat here is for ad hoc flying. This fly together is hopefully obvious the way it sounds, but if you're doing an ad hoc flight through the week, we often get people here, join this channel. People can join in and they can chat to you and join in your flight if you just want to create a flight. The flight text chat here, people use it for either or on previous live streams chat. But the idea is if you're in a flight, you're watching somebody fly, but you can't chat to them, you don't have a microphone, you don't want to chat live, you can actually type your message. Let me just type something here. I'll just put hello, I'm James, and there you go, and press return. People are going to say, what on earth is he doing? I'm going to delete that as well. If you don't like the message you type, so press return, your message will go live. If you don't like it, you can come here, just highlight your message, go over with a mouse. These 3 dots, you can come and delete the message. I'm going to delete that so it doesn't confuse people. People are still going to probably comment saying, what on earth are you doing? So that's the idea. If you're flying through the week, it's an ad hoc flight, you can just type your message here if you haven't got voice chat. Let's continue with more channels. Okay, so continuing our tour of Discord. So I've already explained the community flights, upcoming live stream, previous live streams, and the voice chats. Just one thing I'll mention here, when we go on a group flight, we use group flight comms 1. As you can see there, you've got a number 99. If I hover over it, it disappears, but that number 99, it allows 99 people in here, and it's just the voice comms. I've joined it now. We're not on a group flight, but typically you'll see up to 20 or 40 of us in here. This is how we communicate during a group flight. I'm going to link a video down below, if I've not mentioned this already, about multiplayer setup and how to set push to talk and goodness knows what, and how to join, how to set your microphone so you can talk in group flights. Ideally push to talk. So let's disconnect that so we don't get other people joining us. Let's go to videos and pictures. This can confuse people, but it's quite straightforward. You've got screenshots of the month. Now this should speak for itself. It's for when I run screenshot of the month competitions. I usually run a prize with this as well, usually a £15 Amazon voucher or similar. Anybody's free to join this. If you got a screenshot, some funny screenshots there, screenshot that you want to enter as screenshot of the month, you would enter it in this channel, screenshot of the month. Again, if that's not showing, it's because you've clicked on that, or it's just clicked by default if you join Discord. Click the main heading to show all the other channels under this subheading. So there you go, that's screenshot of the month. Underneath that, you've got post images of your flight adventures. This is for day-to-day images. So we've got Wombleway who recently posted his images there, some lovely images. Click on any of the images to expand them. Click in open browser, it will open it larger in a browser for you. And you've got one there from Huddison when I did the airliner live stream. So there you go, all quite straightforward. So day-to-day images, not ones that you're entering for screenshot of the month. If you want to enter for screenshot of the month, you've got to post it here. Any other picture that you want posting of Flight Simulator will go in here. Underneath that, you've got Huddison tutorial videos. Should speak for itself. Either me or Alan Tipsbird. He's one of the admin as well. He's not on at the moment, but he's one of the admin. We'll put an at everyone, and you'll see our latest videos. It's reaction only, so you can see people a thumbs up and goodness knows what. You can react to it, give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, or just to show support, but you can't type. The reason I did that here was because I think previously I had this open to members, see if we can find it, and people were typing videos and they couldn't see, typing comments, they couldn't see my previous videos or the videos that I've recently posted. As you can see, some comments there. I kind of put it to read only at some point. There you go. So people were leaving plenty of comments at one point, and the latest videos would get lost in the etherverse, in the universe, in the sort of nothingness of Discord. So I've just made it read me only so you can see my latest videos there with ease. New video releases. This is for any other video that you can put in here. Typically it's going to be to do with flight simulation. Put your videos here. We do have a couple of similar channels. We got member made videos as well. The way I set this up was that new video releases, you've got a video that somebody else has made, another YouTuber for example, and you want to draw it to other people's attention, you would put it there, new video releases. And the member made video was for, as Rosson's Wombleway's done here, he's put his latest video that he's got up here. So for the Discord members, you want to post a video, don't over spam this please, don't put 20 videos of your backlog here, put the odd one. I've actually put other days. OG Duffy, if you're watching this, I put one of your videos there to promote your channel. Great channel, go and check out OG Duffy. Fantastic channel for retro gaming. But I hope that's self-explanatory. You're a member, you've got a video you want to share with others. Put it in member-made videos, new video releases, ideally other YouTube videos from other YouTubers to do with flight simulation generally. Something I will go back up to, because I've skipped over it, you've got general chat. If you want to chat about things in general, as you can see, some of these are not to do with flight simulation at all. This is where it goes, general chat. You've got other flight sim related content. It should speak for itself. Suggestions, ideas that you might have. Introduce yourself is quite a good one. You could just type in here. Tintin is the most recent one. As you can read that yourself, been watching all Huddison videos back to back over the last couple of weeks. Thank you, Tintin. And he's just introduced himself, where he's from. So if you're new and you want to introduce yourself, you can do. A couple of other people have introduced themselves there too. So there you go. You come and read that and introduce yourself. Films, TV shows. So this is all under general chat. Any TV show, film you've been watching doesn't have to do with flight simulation. Can be to do with Flight Simulator. There's one from, yep, there's a flight-related video. Any suggestions you have about films or TV chat? And you can even add music to there. I did say that, yeah, you can add music there if you want to as well. Generally TV or films there, though. So there you go. One of the things I want to show you here are the panel DIY projects. You got Rosson's panel building projects. So he's a wizard panel builder, as you can see here. He's got some amazing projects. Come and check that out. If you fancy your hand at 3D printing and panel building, this is the channel to go to. One thing I will say, that important messages are pinned in the top right. So you can see a pin icon. If you click that, Rosson Sean has pinned important messages that he's left there in the top right. I've done that on a couple of other channels. You can go and investigate that for yourself as well. But there you go. So anything that is found of importance, he wants to pin as important, he's pinned them in the top right. So if you want to get to something, if he says to you, yeah, I pinned it. You're thinking, pin? What do you mean? Click the pin icon and you'll find it there. And we started a new thing under panel DIY projects. I hope I'm not going too fast. Watch the video at your own leisure if I have gone too fast. Panel projects. We've started a new feature called forums. It's quite new to Discord. And it's just a test to see how it's going. It's going okay so far. People have reacted to it. Ross and Sean, if you're watching this, keep posting, keep experimenting with this forum thing. Something I want to investigate myself at some point. But Rossin is our guinea pig for that. And Rossin basically controls these two panels, these two channels. Okay, and then you got miscellaneous channels, Huddison controllers. I've got some control settings there. Not much. I've got a few control settings there. And this is react only as well. You can only give a thumbs up or react to it so it doesn't get lost in the nothingness of Discord. I'm going to try and expand that. I've got a new project in mind, so bear with me for that, on that. But I've got a few controller settings up there. You've got things like Logitech. You want to discuss Logitech stuff. Velocity 1 peripherals. You can discuss it there. Honeycomb peripherals. We've got a good conversation going there. Thrustmaster peripherals. All under control settings. You'll have to scroll down a bit. But if you've got a honeycomb, you've got a problem, put it in here. People will see it. Easier. And then you've got a couple of other channels, and I may get rid of one or two of these channels. I'm trying to streamline the Discord, so one or two of these may go. One that is definitely going to stay is mod queries. You've got a mod issue, you've installed a mod with PC, Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's not working. Post your question or query in this one. So from the top, you'll have to scroll down towards the bottom. Let me know in the comments if these channels are showing in the same format for you. If you can't see them, because you need to expand the main header. But mod queries, post your query in there. And there's a couple of other things there. Okay, so that's generally it. The only other thing I want to mention here, you can message another person in Discord. Don't message me too much, chaps. Leave it in the main Discord if it's a question about Flight Simulator, because I get a lot of queries from people and it gets overwhelming. But you can click on a person. I can type a message in here. Hi, how you doing? I wonder if you can tell me this or that. And it will go directly to that person. The way I've got it laid out, I've got moderator, that's me up here. Aces is our admin, he's the next person down. Steve, he's our community flight coordinator, he'll be next. You've got Alan, another admin, he'll be next. And the members will all be in a list down here. Some of them are coloured different. That's because I've given them a colour just to signify one thing or another. Ross and Sean, for example, he's our panel builder, so I've given him a colour just to signify that, and he'll stand out in the chat. Let's go to Rosson's panel building projects just to show you that. There you go, so you can see he's in blue. Wombleway, when he's on, he's done some videos, pictures, hasn't he? Dr. Oculera is orange, for example. It's just people who have been with me for some time, so I've given them a title. Wombleway, what have I give him? Tester Magnificent, he's helped me test quite a lot. Dr. Oculera, I think I've given him a funny one. Yeah, is there a doctor in the house, etc., etc. So don't worry about the colours. It just generally signifies that these people, you know, quite often in Discord, they've helped me out in one way or the other. Al, he's been there since the start, haven't you, Al? The Flying Scotsman, etc., etc. So there you go, guys. I put it on this alt channel because I don't want to dilute my main channel too much. I've got various videos on there that are not really specifically to do with flight simulation. I don't want to dilute my main channel. So I'm going to put information on this channel. It's my second channel. If you've not subscribed, might be worth subscribing to, because you'll see other videos possibly in the future along this same sort of vein, line, shall we say. I may even put travel vlogs on this channel as well. So do subscribe if you've not already. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.